and welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. We're back today with Too Hot to Handle Season 3, and this is Episode 4, Chapter 12. If you haven't watched the other ones in the series, I'll leave them linked up in the I button. I cannot believe we're on to Chapter 12 already, and this is where things are going to get a little bit strange because we have two new arrivals here. We're going to see what happens. With two new people in the retreat, things are bound to change. Well, I guess it's time to find out why. We're in the bedroom. The sight of Poppy, I forgot! The sight of Poppy in Carmen's bed makes you confused and gives you an eerie feeling of deja vu. Didn't Victoria do the same thing to me? But Poppy's smile is all friendliness and sunshine. Oh, hey, Jessie. What's cracking? What's Poppy doing in my bed? I'm going to suggest that she sleeps with us, of course. You look comfy, Poppy. Maybe you should sleep with us tonight? Carmen looks amused at the thought. The more the merrier. That's a kind offer, but there's no need. Sorry to impose, by the way. We were just chatting. Carmen was telling me about your first day here, actually, and how you made quite the ruckus. Hey, Trouble. Poppy was bugging me, so I was just singing your praises. As flattering as that is, it's bedtime. How can I resolve the situation? I'm going to jump in between them. Scoot, you've flopped down on your stomach right in the middle of Poppy and Carmen. How about that? The three of us can have a sleepover. And my next move is to flirt with both of them, of course. You place your arm around Carmen's shoulder, and then to Poppy's great surprise, you do the exact same thing to her. How cozy. Almost immediately, Poppy rolls out of the bed and gets to her feet. You two have fun. I'm gonna go and share with Avi. He's probably gonna feel better with a mate. She gives you and Carmen a little wave before she walks off to Avi's bed. You settle in beside Carmen and both turn on your sides to face each other. There you are, finally. She skims her fingers along your arm, leaving goosebumps in their wake. Anything on your mind? Carmen hums thoughtfully. A lot of things, really. How about yours? If you ever wanted to interrogate me, this would be the perfect time. I'm tired enough to answer just about any question. You yawn loudly, and Carmen chuckles as she motions for you to turn around, facing away. She snuggles behind you to spoon you, her arms wrapped around you protectively. Oh, I do love Carmen. Then we'll have no more questions for tonight. Sleep well, Trouble. She snuggles you more closely, and you happily lean into her, slowly dozing off into a peaceful sleep. You wake up in the bed alone, stretching out after what feels like a good night's sleep. Reaching out next to you, you met with an empty bed, and you sit up. I guess Carmen could be in the kitchen already. I should join. I could really use some... What's my favorite morning drink? Coffee. Coffee. Always gives me the energy I need for the day. Before you can get up, Carmen steps into the bedroom, carrying what looks like a tray. Carmen? Is that? You glance at the plate of pancakes and a cup of coffee she remembered. Good morning, Trouble. I thought it might be nice to surprise you with breakfast. That's not any breakfast. That is my favorite breakfast. And I'm really craving a cup of coffee. What can I say? I'm just really good at satisfying cravings. She winks and places your breakfast on the nightstand. This is a really sweet gesture. I'll give her a tight hug. I'm usually bad at the sentimental stuff, but before she can finish your sentence, you throw yourself into her arms. You're great at the sentimental stuff. Thank you, Carmen. Her arms close around you, and you can feel her smiling against your neck. You're welcome, Jessie. I can't believe you remembered my favorite breakfast. Of course I remembered. The pancakes are stacked in a wobbly tower, and the delicious syrup is dripping from the top and pooling on the plate. I tried to imitate what you did the other morning. I've never seen anyone put that much syrup on their pancakes before, or that many different kinds at once. Are you sure that tastes good? Duh, chocolate and strawberries go really well together. Alright, Trouble, I trust you. As long as you're enjoying it. Now, come on, eat up. You don't need any more encouragement as you dig into your favorite food. The smell of breakfast begins waking up the others too. Morning? Already? Even though most are still half asleep and groggy, everyone turns towards Bear and Isla. I always get asked what Bear is like when he's off duty. Watch this. Bear? Bear comes closer to Isla, allowing him to put her arms around him. He's calm and undistracted, keeping his attention solely on her. He's watching. This is Bear when he's working. However, when we take the vest off, Isla unbuttons his vest and puts it by the side. Immediately, Bear's tail starts wagging wildly and he licks her face. Look how cute he is. Look at his cute little eyes. He becomes another playful puppy. Okay, that's the best thing ever. Bear's behind wiggles as well as he looks around as if he's searching for something. Then he spots your flip-flops and decides to grab one, carrying it around the bedroom. Hey! It's Bear's flip-flop now. Yup, sorry, Jessie. That's the rule. Everyone laughs. Don't worry, Jessie, he won't destroy it. He just needs a pacifier sometimes to contain his excitement. That's brilliant. Who's a good dog? You are. He agrees. Isla leans in to whisper, I'll get you another pair of flip-flops, Jessie. You chuckle. I have to say, having a dog around is probably the best surprise ever. He's definitely the most adorable contestant. Giselle smiles as Sean starts to rub Bear's belly. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? He's loving it. A familiar chime sounds at that moment and everyone freezes and looks in Lana's direction. Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's happening again, isn't it? Harvey and Poppy, I hope you enjoyed your dates yesterday. You no longer have any free kisses at your disposal. As such, I hope you follow the rules of my retreat going forward. That's what we're here for. We trust your process, Lana. We trust your process, Lana. Your enthusiasm is most encouraging. I encourage you all to continue putting emotional connections above physical ones. Today, excuse me, I'm sorry? This kisses. Lana's light flickers briefly. Is Lana pulling her leg? Does this happen often? No, it doesn't. She just needs a bit of love, people. Hey, Lana, it's alright. You're allowed to take a break. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day filled with celibacy. Goodbye. Is this just in my head or did being nice to her actually fix her? I'm not sure what just happened. That was weird. Does she need to be charged? You tilt your head in confusion. Does anyone know if Lana needs to be charged or not? She can have the battery from my vibrator. Not like it's going to get any use otherwise. I'm sure it's nothing. Okay, I'm calling it. We're making ourselves crazy here. Let's go and seize the day. You heard the lady. Chop chop. You lazily migrate to the bathroom, but it seems that everyone else had the same idea. It's big enough to fit all of you, though you have to squeeze past Julian to get to the mirror. Various conversations overlap with one another. You catch sight of Jiraiya looking confused. So, bless your heart is actually an insult? Yup, funny, right? Fascinating. Isla carefully sniffs the bottle that Beatrice holds out to her. You're right, this isn't overpowering at all. Citrus is usually so overwhelming. It always reminds me of strong cleaning products. I know exactly what you mean. This one only has a hint of it and I actually prefer it that way. In the corner you notice calm and grimacing. Just the thought of working out in front of others makes me cringe. I'm the same with organized sports. Well, except pickleball maybe. The only way you'll catch me playing pickleball is if I actually get to eat real pickles afterwards. Straight out of a jar. Not in a salad, as a side dish at least. She laughs as she pats Taz's back. Clearly you've never been properly hungover. You turn to the mirror and reach for your face wash. Next to you, Sean is flexing and grunting as he stares at himself. You make a funny face, trying to grab his attention, but it doesn't work. Sean is his own biggest fan. As you wash your face, an idea forms in your head. I know how to get under Sean's skin. But do I want to? Yeah, we're gonna prank Sean. You take a step back and pretend to examine Sean's hair. Sean, I don't want to freak you out. Sean grins. I know. I look good, don't I? You hold a hand over your heart, looking horrified. No, Sean, it's not that. You point to the back of his head. Your hair is thinning there. You have a bald spot. Sean splutters. Oh, what? He spins around in circles as if he can see the back of his own head. Poppy brings it home by shrieking a little when she looks at him. It's nearly the size of a proper golf ball. How did I not notice it yesterday? It's right there. You can't blame yourself, Poppy. It took over a week for us to notice. Where? Sean ferociously rubs the back of his head, the fear in his eyes seemingly real. It must be because you sleep on your back, Sean. Hey, that happened to my dad when he was our age. He's fully bald now. You shake your head and tap. Giselle is nearly wheezing with laughter in the corner, and it brings some clarity to Sean. Okay, I get it. You're telling fibs. You're all a pack of liars. Sean grabs Poppy's sparkly mirror and holds it up. When he finally glimpses the back of his head, he exhales sharply in relief. You guys got me good. Very funny. Hey, I think we broke Gigi. Sean's slight annoyance becomes genuine frustration when Giselle doesn't stop laughing. He harumphs and storms out while Julian leads Giselle through a short breathing exercise. He's annoyed, huh? Harmon takes Sean's spot and applies a perfect swipe of lipstick. Oh well. One less person at the vanity. I love this beach. You're one of the last to leave the bathroom. Now, as you meander along the sand, you find everyone enjoying the day. Some people are working out, while others lounge on the sand, soaking up the sun. Ooh, I want to approach... maybe... Jiraiya. We haven't touched base with him for a while. You approach Jiraiya in the gym area. He's in the middle of a set of weighted pull-ups. When he sees you, he grins and drops to the ground. Hey, Jessie. I was a bit jealous of Poppy yesterday, you know? Is that so? I was hoping you'd choose me. But I'll wait. I'm very patient. That's a great quality in a partner. He winks at you, making you laugh. You look at the big number on the weights he used. He lifts that much? Wow. Is this what you usually do in your free time? Work out? I can be a bit restless. I like to spend the day moving around if I'm not stuck in a plane. What's your favorite way to exercise? What type of exercise do I enjoy? I like hiking and walking. I really enjoy hiking or going on long walks. Long walks usually tire me out easily. Unless there's some destination we're going to. What if the real destination is always inside of you? He chuckles. It's something I'll think about for sure. Can you teach me an exercise? Of course, but I'm warning you, I won't go easy on you. He winks. Oh, I'm counting on it. And with that, Jiraiya spends the rest of the morning showing you his exercises to target the back and biceps. 2 hours later, you flop onto one of the couches in the living room and groan dramatically. The sun is so exhausting. I know we're deep into July, but it's scorching today. You fling an arm over your head, covering your eyes. In no time at all, the sounds of the ocean lull you into a gentle sleep. No, 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 no. What's happened? Whoa, why is there hair all over the floor? Because I'm losing it. Another tuft of Sean's hair floats to the ground, making him gasp. I'm gonna look like Beatrice's dad. You have to help me. How? I don't know. Glue it back on or something. You shrug and take Giselle's eyelash glue. No questions asked. But we're gluing his hair back on. It takes some time, but eventually Sean's hair is back on his head. You can't tell anyone about this. My lips are sealed. Sean turns to leave the bathroom, and you catch sight of a very bald spot on the back of his head. You jolt awake, nearly shrieking at how wild the dream was. Oh my gosh, they got me! I really believed that was happening. Oh my gosh, I was like, has someone gone behind his back in the villa and put hair removal cream in his shampoo? NEFFEX, you got me, man! I had no idea that prank would have such a strong hold on my subconscious. You okay there, Jessie? This time, you actually do shriek, not having expected anyone to be next to you. Poppy sits on the back of the couch, watching you with a vague amusement. Did I interrupt something? Not at all, I just drifted off for a second. What's up? She touches her lips. I just wanted to ask, is my lipstick smudged? I hope not, but you never know. Especially because I just spent the best afternoon with Carmen. Your jaw drops. Excuse me? Poppy? It's doing my head in already. I know I can't really talk about it because we did kiss her on the date, but excuse me, this is my villa. This is my people. What are you doing waltzing in here and stealing Carmen from underneath us, huh? Not that Carmen's not her own person and can make her own decisions, but huh? So, we suggested that Poppy should sleep with us and Carmen, like 12% of people. 47% of people were sassy with Poppy. 41% of people corrected Poppy's mistake. We also said that our favorite morning beverage was coffee, like 44% of people. 31 choosing tea and 25 choosing orange juice. 48% of people pranked Sean, but 52% of you ignored Sean and Arvi pranked him instead. We also confessed to Jiraiya that we love hiking, like 32% of people, but 37% said that they'd rather do yoga and Pilates with Jiraiya, and 31% said that we're into weightlifting. And that's all of the recaps for episode 4. We have officially completed it, which means we're now on to episode 5. So we have got episode 5 on the way. Let me know what you think about episode 4 down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please give this video a like. It really helps me out. And subscribe. Turn your notifications so you don't miss a video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you and I appreciate our wonderful channel members. Thank you so much. There are now so many of you. I can barely fit you all on this graphic. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. You really help keep the channel going. And I couldn't do it without you. So thank you so much. All the channel members have also received all of these videos ahead of time. I think at the time of filming, episode 5 just came out and they have up till episode 9, but very shortly going to get episodes 10, 11 and 12, which are the ones I have filmed. The members also get access to most videos ahead of time and they have a cute little waffle next to their name when we do our live stream, so you can see the members very easily. If you do want to become a member, you can click the join button down below or it's always in the description. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.